Time now for First Alert Weather with meteorologist Rob Nucatola.
And we begin our 24-hour temperature cast on our Tuesday morning with temperatures a little bit warmer, running a little closer to 60 degrees, and that's 4 or 5 degrees warmer than what we'd expect them to be at this point in October. I do think the afternoon temperatures are going to make the lower and mid 80s. They may start getting a little bit warmer than that depending on how much sunshine we're able to see, and I don't see a lot of change over the next couple of nights, so expect more of the same. A little bit on the warmer side both mornings and afternoons. Combination skies with some clouds and some clear. All the while, if we're looking for some rain, and I know a lot of thirsty lawns, gardens, and greens out there could use some help, I don't see a lot of opportunities, not with what's going on off to our north and west, having a tough time making it to the east. So for a lot of us, I think it's going to be a continuation of what we started with yesterday. That's pretty much how the forecast is going to go for the next couple of days. Thomasville, one of our cooler spots at 55. In Valdosta, we're at 60. In Tallahassee, we're at 63. There is a little bit of a breeze out there helping to stir things up. And if that breeze does continue and keeps the air moving around, no concerns about any fog out there. But we'll watch and we'll see how that happens over the next couple of hours. Quincy and Bainbridge right there with Thomasville at 55. Perry, Live Oak, and Cross City all at 61. The cool spot is Blakely. It's always the cool spot, right? 52 degrees this morning. We check those breezes out of the east or even sometimes out of the northeast, and generally less than 10 miles per hour. So we're not talking windy or anything like that, but enough to limit any fog formation. I think that's going to continue to be the case for us as we go through this morning. We'll see if over the next couple of mornings and we increase the humidity just a tiny bit, maybe we can find a little bit of patchy fog. There are some showers out there over parts of Arkansas, back through parts of Oklahoma and Texas, but that energy is going to have a tough time making progress east with this big wall of high pressure up and down the east coast, and that's going to be the big weather player, I think, for us for the next couple of days. And the longer that sticks around, the longer our forecast stays the same, high and dry. Now eventually that will fizzle out and allow things to start moving. When that happens, now we start looking for some changes, but it's going to be several days before we get to that point. So at this point, I think it's got to be expecting that we're going to have the same old for the next couple of days. Hurricane Tammy, the winds are down to 75 miles per hour, so a little less strong now compared to maybe where it was last night or yesterday. Still no joke, and a hurricane likely going to continue moving to the north and northeast for a while before bending back towards Bermuda and getting weaker by the weekend. Plenty of time to watch. No concerns for the United States, maybe some concerns near Bermuda. Here's what it looks like on the tropical satellite, and maybe not nearly as impressive as it was a couple days ago, but still certainly you can check out that circulation, and there's quite a bit of convection there, so still a pretty healthy system. Over here near the coast of Nicaragua, what we're looking at is our latest tropical depression. That was that area we were watching yesterday. It's kind of hard to pick up because it's right there near the coast, and it's probably running out of time to get much more developed than this. But there was a circulation for a while, still is, even if it's hard to see, and those winds are around 30 miles per hour, so not quite tropical storm strength yet. The next name on the list is Vince. If it gets there, it likely fizzles out before it does. It's going to be a rain producer in Central America. All right, let's get back local to our forecast, and I think our story over the next couple of days is going to be more of the same. A little breezy out on the Gulf with winds out of the east 10 to 20 and seas 2 to 4 feet. This morning, it's 50s and 60s with a mixture of clouds and clear. Sunrise time 7:46. This afternoon, I think we get to the mid-80s. We saw 84s yesterday, 85s. We're going to see the same kind of thing again today. Maybe we see a few 86s. And then tonight it's back near 60 for overnight temperatures. Sunset time 6:57. We keep the rain chances out of the forecast today and tomorrow, and likely Thursday and Friday and into the weekend too. So no one's getting rained out. May get a little toasty out there over the next couple of afternoons, but it's also not going to be icky, sticky, summertime humid either. So all things considered, not a bad looking forecast.